Hi guys, my name is Brianna and welcome to my channel. I basically wanted to make this video to go over my experiences with the keto diet and a new supplement that I used yesterday, and I was really excited. I really loved my results from it and how it made me feel, so I wanted to come and tell you guys about it just in case anyone was in the market to try like a supplement or had any like concerns or questions about the specific supplement that I used. But I know that a lot of people probably care more about my keto update rather than my supplements, so I'll start with the keto update first. So I started keto on January 1st. Really, I've tried keto 3 times. This is my third time before, and this time is the time that it actually stuck. I haven't had any really complications or bad negative side effects from it, and so I think I'm in it for the long run this time. And so I really wanted to come make this video because I know that I personally like to go on YouTube and type in keto results and keto this and keto that and watch a lot of different people to see how it affects them, and I'm sure that's what a lot of people like to do too. So I hope that this video can help someone. So yeah, on New Year's, so December 31st, 2018, I got on the scale and I weighed 177.9 pounds. That's the biggest that I've ever weighed in my life. I was really starting to get low self-esteem. I was really getting depressed. Like, I didn't like to look at my body in the mirror anymore. Like, I always look at myself in the mirror, but it was just getting bad. And yeah, I just hated it. And really what that came from, I am a recent graduate. I graduated with my bachelor's in May of 2018, and I started my master's right in June. I didn't take any breaks. I just went straight into it. I got a job offer and I started my job in July. And basically the way my program, sorry, this is kind of off topic, but the way my program is it's for like the working individual, so it's at night. So I currently go to work from 7:30 to 4:30, and then if I have class, it's from 5:30 to 8:30. So you can imagine that's where I start to put the weight on, just because I didn't feel like cooking. I was literally tired because graduate program is completely different from undergrad, and so I would just turn to fast food. That was the easiest thing for me to do and to grab onto. And then whenever I would visit my boyfriend, all he ate was like fast food. So it's like, you're gonna eat fast food if you see people eating fast food, you know, like you're not gonna like be like, oh, I'm gonna eat healthy while they're eating like good fast food, you know. So that's really where the weight started coming on. I wouldn't say that I gained that weight strictly from those couple of months. I started gaining, I would say, like my senior year. I don't know, I've always been a pretty skinny-ish person, if that's what you want to call it. I'm usually around 150, 155 pounds, and yeah, that's a lot of weight for me. My face was getting big. My boyfriend was telling me I was getting a double chin, like I was getting a push. Like, I just did not like it, and I was like, I have to do something. So yes, I started on New Year's, and I'm gonna make a separate video probably next week or so, going into my specific things I experienced, what I ate each week. I'm going to break down each week, and just go into more detail. This is kind of an overview of the past 3 weeks for me. Well, 4 weeks, because it's like 5 weeks in January. But yeah, so started that. The first thing I did was I bought some MCT oil, and I really liked it. It made me poop the first day, so that's a side effect, but it's supposed to like suppress your hunger. And so one of my friends told me about it, and I bought it, and I liked it. So I did that. I was doing the apple cider vinegar thing, but really apple cider vinegar, excuse me, is disgusting, and I can't drink that every day. Excuse me, I try it. I don't know why I keep burping, but I like did it maybe like the first 2 weeks, and then after I was like, I'm tired. I also practiced intermittent fasting, so I would do a 16-8 fast, and I would break my fast around noon and stop eating around 8. And so in the morning, it got to the point to where I did not want to drink apple cider vinegar in the morning. Like, sometimes I barely didn't like even wanted water. Like, that's how much intermittent fasting like just makes you not hungry. Like, I didn't want anything until like around 10, 11-ish. That's when I won. Then I would just fight through it. Sometimes I break my fast at 11:30 or 11. That was on the day I was really hungry, but other than that, it was nothing until it was time for me to break my fast. So that's like the main things that I was doing on my keto diet. I started taking spin classes. So the first 2 weeks I had gotten a 2-week unlimited trial for like first timers, and so I was going to spend like 2 to 3 times a week because I really enjoy it. But when that was over, I just started doing it every Saturday morning because spin is not cheap. I love it. If I had the money to do it more often, I would, but so I attended spin classes, and I would work out 4 to 6 times a week. It just depends on my school schedule. Obviously, the semester didn't start until like the middle of January, so I was working out more during like the first half, but now it's kind of slowing down. If I get out of class early, I may do a home workout like abs or something, or sometimes I may just have the energy to go to the gym, but usually 4 to 6 times a week, that's what I do. I follow a lot of people on Instagram, and I see what girls do, and so but anyway, that's just like an overview of what I've been doing for keto. But in total, I have lost so far 11 pounds. I don't know like the point whatever, but 11 pounds total. That's how much I've lost with keto, and my goal was by the 31st was to lose 10 pounds, and I almost thought I didn't reach that goal, and I'll explain why later in the video. But I think I'm gonna push for 15 pounds, see if I can get 15 pounds. But yeah, so that's my 4 weeks almost the end of the month, January results from keto. Also, side note, I didn't really have any like negative side effects from it. When I started keto, I put it in my mind. I basically used the law of attraction for it, and I told myself, you're not gonna have any difficulties doing keto. It's not gonna be hard for you. You're not gonna get the keto flu. I did get the keto flu one day, and I will explain in my next video when I go into detail. Not gonna get the keto flu. This isn't gonna be hard for you. Like, positivity. I spoke it into my life, and I really think that's why I didn't have problems with it. And then in the beginning, I was up in my salt intake, so I would have a pickle. Like, if I felt anything, if I felt woozy, or if I felt like I think a headache was coming on, I got me a pickle. I put some pink Himalayan sea salt on it, and I ate like, not like a big pickle, like a pickle spear or slice or whatever. I would eat that and I'll be fine. So yeah, that is my keto results. 11 pounds so far, and I will now tell you the supplement that I use and how it made me, I think it aided in me losing more weight. So I've never been a fan of supplements. My mom always told me that stuff messes up your liver, and that's really not something I ever thought that I would ever do. It's either the natural way or no way for me. But as I was like researching more and more things like related to fitness or whatever, I followed this girl, and I started like watching her YouTube, follow her on Instagram. Her name is Jasmine Sus. if I can put it on the video somewhere, I'll like put it on here so you can know who I'm talking about. But she uses this Oxyshred, and I think she's also sponsored by it, but she was like raving about it. She also uses their pre-workout too, and so I purchased a sample pack because I don't do anything without researching it like crazy. And so I researched it a lot. I never heard any negative reviews. I think on like a Reddit page, I seen like 2 people say that it gave them a crazy headache. And so I was like, okay, Oxyshred. And so that's the supplement that I took, Oxyshred. Why did I just lose my train of thought? Okay. It costs too much for me to be experiencing negative side effects from it. Like, it's $69.95, I think, and I was not gonna pay for the $70 for the full size, and I'm getting headaches and I'm feeling like shit. So luckily they have a sample pack on their website, and you can get 2 of the Oxyshred and like a Oxy Whey or pre-workout or whatever you pick, whatever else you want, and it's like $10 and you could try it out. So that's what I did, and I actually wanted to try like the Oxy Whey. It was something else that I wanted to try, and it wasn't the pre-workout, but I'm glad I got the pre-workout. So yeah, I was really excited. I got it in the mail, and so the first thing I took was the pre-workout. It's called PSI on their website, and I got the blue raspberry flavor, and let me tell you, that it tastes so good, okay? Like, you know, being on keto, you can't drink anything really other than water, or like lemon water, apple cider vinegar water. Like, some people like try to drink like diet sodas, like Coke Zero, Sprite Zero, whatever, but really all you're drinking is water. That blue raspberry pre-workout tastes like juice. It is everything in life. I personally don't need to take a pre-workout. I just don't want to become dependent on anything like that, but I will buy the full-size bottle of that pre-workout just to drink that juice. Like, it tastes like juice. It is amazing. So 10 out of 10 recommend if you want to try a pre-workout. If you're the person that needs pre-workout, I think it's $30. So, and I will put the link for it below if you want to check it out. But what I really make this purchase for was the Oxyshred. So basically, the Oxyshred is a fat burner, and it's supposed to target like your stubborn fat cells, increase your metabolism, suppress your appetite, all of that, whatever. And so I really want to try it. I was kind of skeptical, but I was like, you bought the sample pack, girl. Like, it was $10. You could try it. So I took it yesterday, and it was Saturday morning. I took it before I went to my spin class. My spin class was at 9:30. And so basically you put in like 10 ounces of water. I got the passion fruit flavor. I don't really care for the passion. If you're a person who doesn't like something really sweet, passion fruit would be perfect for you, but I heard the guava paradise was like the flavor to go to, so I ordered that one next. So we'll see. I tried that. The first thing I experienced, it made me poop. So I was like, so don't drink it right before you're about to leave the house. Like, sit it around your house for like 20 minutes, poop, and then you can leave. So luckily I did that. I took that, and made me poop. And so then I went to spin class. And so I really can't say, like, okay, it was hard for me to notice how it really affected my body because spin class was different this day. So usually my spin class is like maybe 10 to 15 people. It's not a full class, but yesterday it was a full class. And so I took it, and what I noticed was my arms were sweating, like sweat. Usually my arms don't sweat in spin, but I didn't know if it was Oxyshred or because it was a full class this day. You know what I'm saying? Because the air was getting real stuffy. At one point, I had to actually sit down and take a break because I couldn't breathe because it was just a lot going on. I was sweating a lot, and I assumed that it was just because it was a lot of people that day. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't think anything of it until later. So Got out of class, whatever, and I got me a coffee from Starbucks, and I get this keto coffee. I will, if anybody's interested, I'll let you know what the keto recipe, my keto Starbucks recipe is. I love it, and it's just amazing, and it's only $2.98 for a grande. So yeah, so I got that, and at this point it's like 11 o'clock. I wasn't really hungry. Usually I'm about ready to eat within an hour or so, but I actually didn't even care to eat until like 1. And so I made me some bacon, and I only had 1 egg left. So I made 1 scrambled egg. I ate that and was full. It was crazy, like literally crazy. And I didn't eat again until 5 o'clock, and that was low-key a force. Like, I low-key forced myself to eat, because I was like, you kind of need to eat something today, girl. So, yeah, but before that, I wanted to take a nap after spin. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I wanted to take a nap after spin because I didn't really sleep well that night. Couldn't take a nap. I had so much energy, it was ridiculous. So I worked on some homework, and I was like, I need to get some homework out while I have like all this energy and momentum. Like, let's just get it done. So I did that, and I just had consistent energy all day. When I tell you, I actually worked out again that night. And spin, if you take spin classes, or if you haven't been to a spin class, you know that spin is, it's just a vigorous activity, and you really don't need to do anything else for the rest of the day. But I actually went to the gym at like almost 11 o'clock because I had so much energy, and I was like, if you do not like go to the gym, you're not gonna go to sleep. So I went back to the gym, and I worked out again. When I tell you, this had me hooked. I was like, if I'm gonna have that much energy, like, I for sure, like, I'm gonna take this, like, for sure. I have 1 more pack of it, and I'm gonna wait to take that whenever I go to work, either tomorrow or Tuesday, because I want to see how it affects me at work. Because if I have all that energy, I need that energy when I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, you know. So I'll take the other one, and then I guess I'll have my full like opinion on the product. But I already ordered the full size of it, so yesterday was enough for me. So we're gonna start taking this in February, hopefully. And oh, but besides that, results. I'm sure people want to know what the results are. So I weigh every Wednesday, and on Wednesday I weighed myself, and I weighed 168. I weighed 168, right? I'm sorry, I had to think. Yeah, I weighed 168. I cheated that day before, so that Tuesday I cheated, and I weighed myself again on Friday to see how it affected me, and I gained 4 pounds. So I went to 172. I don't think that's right. I don't know. I'm messing it up. Either way go, I gained 4 pounds after I cheated on Saturday. No. This morning, whenever I weighed myself. So, why I was getting confused is because I weighed myself on Saturday morning before I took the Oxyshred, and I had lost 1 of the 4 pounds I gained. So, I was 171. I took the Oxyshred, worked out twice, so spin, and I worked out afterwards. This morning, I weighed myself. I weighed 166.2. I freaking lost 6 pounds from 1 day of taking that Oxyshred. That's why I'm so hype about it, and I'm just like raving about it. I texted my boyfriend this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I ordered some more. It's coming to your house, so you know, be on the lookout for my package, whatever. So anyway, yes, that is my results from Oxyshred. If you are considering it, I say definitely start out with the sample pack. Do not go and pay $70 and you hate it. It gives you a headache and makes you feel like shit or anything. Do not do that. Buy the sample pack. It's $10. Try it out, and hopefully your results are similar or even better than mine. I love it. I'm obsessed already. I'm so glad I took a chance on it. Also, that girl that I actually heard about it from, the Jasmine girl, she has a link, and if you buy the sample pack, it knocks $1 off. But if you buy the full size, which is $69.95, you get free shipping because it knocks off the shipping for it. So I will also leave that below. So that is my keto month 1 update and my Oxyshred results. I'm happy about it. I'll be on the lookout because I will be making my full January keto update going into February. And what I did, what I disliked, what I won't do again, the things that I'm gonna change in February, and what I ate. So yeah, if you're interested, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram. This is my fitness page. This is Brianna MF. I'll try to put it on the screen and I'll link it below. So just follow me on my journey, and thanks for watching.